You probably have heard the fairy tale story where the princess is a captive in a castle and guarded by a giant dragon who wouldn't let her go. She's imprisoned and waiting for the brave prince to rescue her from the dragon once for all. The story is definitely made up, but it has some truth to it. In fact, this concept of aggressor, victim and the hero is far more common than you think, and we face it every single day whenever we interact with people. It's known as the drama triangle. It's a drama that drags everyone to a toxic relationship where no one wins. Everyone in this triangle suffers one way or another. An aggressor is the authoritarian person who blames the victim. He shouts, pressures, and demonstrates his power. His victim thinks of herself as weak and powerless. She believes that she can't do anything in the face of such an aggressor and quietly accepts any criticism or insult. The victim always pities herself. She doesn't feel responsible for what's happening to her, so she simply waits for the hero to rescue her. The rescuer is the gentleman that everyone loves. He literally can't stand and watch how the victim is getting oppressed. He will rush to rescue her one way or another. He never says no to people, always does more than he is expected, and often offers his help first. But he is unhappy deep inside because he is busy taking care of others instead of himself. Let's take a real-life example. On one side, you have a strict parent who shouts and punishes his kid for every little mistake, the aggressor. On the other side, you have a soft parent who takes absolute care of her child. She never punishes him, lets him do whatever he wants, buys him whatever he asks for, and closes her eyes whenever he does something wrong. He is an example of the rescuer. And in the middle we have the victim, who is the child. He either grows up rude, lazy, short-tempered and helpless, or resentful and full of hatred towards his parents. This triangle of drama has no winners. But why do we keep practicing it? The victim wants someone else to take care of him. The rescuer feels good about himself when he takes care of the victim, and the aggressor feels superior when he demonstrates his power. But at the end of the day, it leads to a never-ending cycle of drama. In order to get out of this triangle, you have to be clear about your roles first. With your friends, you might be the aggressor who constantly criticizes them and insults them to demonstrate your superiority. At home, you suddenly transform into a rescuer who brings food on the table and solves all the house problems. However, in front of your short-tempered, aggressive boss, you suddenly turn into the helpless victim. So how do you stop this triangle of drama? If you are the aggressor, you are probably raising your self-esteem at the expense of others, which makes you look like a douchebag. Stop criticizing, lower your expectations, and be a little bit more humble. That will make people respect you and admire you and value your opinion. If you're the rescuer, stop taking responsibility for other people's problem. It sounds horrible, but every time you decide on behalf of her, you're only making her more helpless. Help people only when they ask for it. Instead of playing the role of the hero, be the wise man who teaches how to fish instead of selling the fish every time. And lastly, if you're the victim, stop blaming everyone around for your troubles. Stop waiting for someone to take care of you. Always ask yourself, what can I do to solve this problem? What can I do to improve the situation? If everyone is going to play his or her roles properly, we will have a better society and more fulfilling relationships. If this video was helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.